Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and you have enjoyed the puja in a safe way. And Shubho Bijay to all of you and Happy Diwali in advance to all of you. So, as we know that from today our regular class is starting, that's why we are going for chapter number 15. We have already completed up to chapter 14 from Environmental Studies book for up to midterm. But our next periodic test 2, we have to read chapter 15 and onwards. The entire syllabus I will give you later. So let's go for chapter 15 from market to home. The chapter name is From Market to Home. Earlier in chapter 14, we have already discussed that Vaspa's farm, where Vaspa, a little boy, how he helps in work to his father, and sometimes he doesn't go to the school. He remains absent for the school when they are busy at home. Okay, and mainly they cultivate the onions along with the other crops. So we read it. Now we will read here From Market to Home, the lifestyle of Vaishali's house. Okay, so let's go for it. Chapter 15, From Market to Home. This entire chapter is about Vaishali's house and their occupation, mainly farming or cultivation. So here it is said that my name is Vaishali, my father is a vegetable seller. My whole family, Amma, Vaya, Chattu and I. So it means that along with her or along with Vaishali there are total 5 members. Okay, 5 or 6 members, sorry, 6 members are there: Amma, Bhaiya, Chattu, Vaishali, Amma, Bhaiya, Chattu, Vaishali, and his father, her father. It means total 5 members are there. Okay, there Chattu is the youngest one in their family. And if you read the first topic of it, you will understand that they used to get up from bed in the early morning at 3 o'clock. Okay, we know that at 3 o'clock it means the midnight for ourselves, but at that very time they used to wake up every day. What for? Because as her father is a vegetable seller, so he needs to buy the fresh vegetables and the last day's vegetables, those which are dried and those which are few types of the vegetable, those which are spoiled already. Okay, so all those vegetables are to be sorted out before going to the market. Because if we go to the market, or if you go to the market, you will observe that along with the fresh vegetables, few of the dried vegetables are also sold. Okay, dried vegetables means the vegetables those which are available in the last day's market but not sold yet. So that's why those last day's vegetables are also sold in next day's market. Okay, so in this way the dried vegetables, those which are quite good enough, okay, these are to be sorted out for selling in the market. So all these works means sorting out all the dried vegetables or last days vegetables, it takes a quite time. So that's why they every day wake up at 3 a.m. Got it? And after that they every one of the family members except Chattu. Actually, Chattu is quite youngest one. So few of the days Chattu used to wake up, but most of the days he goes for taking sleep. Okay, but up to Vaishali, everyone used to get up within 3 o'clock and they goes for their own work. It means sorting out of the vegetables, the dried vegetables from the spoiled one. Okay, spoiled means bashi pocha, those which cannot be eaten at all. Got it? So from that very spoiled vegetables, the vegetable those which are dried, it could be sorted out and selling in the market easily. So it was their first work in the morning. At that very time, Baishali's father, what does he do? He used to go to Sabzi Mandi. Okay, what is Sabzi Mandi? Sabzi Mandi means it's a large market or wide market where different vegetable sellers, fruit sellers, they used to come along with their fresh vegetables and fresh fruits. Okay, then all those vegetables and fruits are to be sold, are to be taken in a huge amount by every vegetable seller, and they carried by themselves, and then they vegetable personally by themselves. Okay, ওখানে কি হয়, সবজি মান্ডি হলো একটা বড় একটা যে এরিয়া যেখানে সব সব রকম ভেজিটেবল সেলার্সরা আসে। ওকে, সেই ভেজিটেবল সেলার্সরা বা ফ্রুট সেলার্সরা সেখানে এসে তাদের সমস্ত রকম ফ্রেশ ভেজিটেবলস ফ্রেশ ফ্রুটসগুলোকে রেখে দেয়। এবার ওখানে কি হয় যে বিভিন্ন জায়গা থেকে অনেক ভেজিটেবল সেলার্সরা ওখানে আসে, যারা কি করে সেখান থেকে কিছু কিছু পরিমাণে কিছু কিছু অ্যামাউন্ট ওরা ফ্রুট কেনে বা ভেজিটেবলস কেনে, বিভিন্ন রকম ভেজিটেবলস কিনে নিয়ে সেগুলোকে কি করে ওরা পার্সোনালি তাদের যে র্যাক আছে বা ওদের কোনো নির্দিষ্ট এরিয়াতে বা অ্যাকচুয়াল কোনো পার্টিকুলার এরিয়াতে ওরা সেই সবজিগুলোকে বিক্রি করে। ওকে, সো দিস ইজ a kind of sabzi mandi and this is also a kind of business or on the fruits and vegetables. Okay, so first of all, Baishali's father used to go to Sabzi Mandi or large vegetable market for buying all these fresh vegetables and fresh fruits. Okay, after that, he used to come to the home from the Sabzi Mandi within 6:30 a.m. Okay, within 6:30 a.m. in the morning he comes. It means he goes after 3 o'clock along with many of the neighbors, many of other vegetable sellers, and then they come back within 6:30. Got it? And then within 7 o'clock, along with the fresh vegetables and the sorted out all the dried vegetables, he used to carry it in a proper way on his cart, vegetable cart, and then he used to take it to the market or anywhere else in different villages for selling all those vegetables. Got it? So this is the particular occupation of Vaishali's father. At first, Vaishali's father collect the fresh vegetables and fresh fruits from the sabzi mandi. Then he takes all these on his vegetable cart. ওকে, তার একটা ভেজিটেবল কার্ট আছে, একটা গাড়ি আছে, সেই গাড়ির ওপরে কি করে সেই ভেজিটেবলসগুলোকে রেখে দেয়। অ্যান্ড দ্য লাস্ট ডেজ ড্রাইড ভেজিটেবলস, লাস্ট ডেজ আগের দিনে যে ড্রাইড ভেজিটেবলসগুলো সেগুলোও সেখানে রেখে দেয়। করে দিয়ে কী করে সে বিভিন্ন ভিলেজের মধ্যে ঘুরে বেড়ায় সেগুলোকে বিক্রি করার জন্য। সো দিস ইজ দ্য পার্টিকুলার অকুপেশন অফ ভাইশালিস ফাদার। Now, here the particular the thing we have read up to this. Then in the bazaar, what happens? We know that Chattu is the youngest one, so that's why, as he is quite young, he used to go to the school in a late. But Vaishali and Vaishali's another brother used to go to the school within 7:30 a.m. Okay. তাদেরকে কি করতে হতো, বৈশালীর একটা ভাই ছিল বা দাদা ছিল, তাদেরকে সকাল 7:30টার মধ্যে বা 7:30 AM এর মধ্যে স্কুলে পৌঁছে যেতে হতো। বাট Chattu is the youngest one, so that's why Chattu goes to school in a late. Okay, suppose in 9:30 or 10 AM he used to go to school in a normal way, in day school. Got it? But before going to the school, Chattu every day goes to his father in the market. Okay, আমরা কি জানি যে না ছট্টুর ফাদার সকাল 7টার মধ্যে কিন্তু সে মানে ভিলেজে ভেজিটেবলসগুলো সেল করতে চলে যেত। ওকে, ভেজিটেবলসগুলো সেল করতে চলে যেত সকাল 7টার মধ্যে। এরপরে কি হতো যে সেই টাইমে সাপোজ মনে করো যে হয়তো বৈশালীর বাবা তখনও কিছু খায়নি, মর্নিংয়ে তো কোনো ব্রেকফাস্ট হয়নি তার, সেই জন্য কী করতো ছট্টু স্কুলে যাওয়ার আগে বেশ অনেকক্ষণই আগে সে স্কুলের জন্য রেডি হয়ে তার বাবার জন্য টিফিন নিয়ে যেত। ওকে, তার বাবা বা তার অন্য ভাই বা দাদা যে ছিল তার জন্য টিফিন নিয়ে যেত। তারপরে কি করতো, ছট্টু সেখানে কিছুক্ষণ থাকতো। Okay, along with his father and his brother, he used to stay in the market for a while. After that, when his school time is coming, at that very time, he goes to the school regularly. Okay, so in this way, he maintained the time every day. Got it? So this is the work of Chattu. So all these works and all the things we have already read. Then the next part, throughout the day, Vaishali's father used to sell the vegetables in market and in different villages along with his elder brother. Vaishali's father and his elder brother sells the vegetables up to 10 p.m. every day, and after that they returned home. So from this entire topic we have got few of the important points. Number one, Vaishali's family all total 5 members are present, and Chattu is the youngest one among them. Chattu doesn't awake every day at 3 o'clock, doesn't awake, but except Chattu, every 4 members are to wake up every day for doing few special work. That is, number one, sorting out all the dried vegetables from the spoiled or rotten vegetables, as all those dried vegetables can be sold in the market clearly. And after that, very early, his father, Vaishali's father, used to go to sabzi mandi for purchasing few amount of different type of fresh vegetables from their fresh fruits from mandi. Then he comes back along with all those vegetables and fruits. Then he carried all those fresh vegetables and the dried vegetables on his vegetable cart. Then he, along with his elder brother, moves in different villages and different markets for selling them. And then within 8 to 9 a.m., Chattu used to go to his father in the market for giving the tiffin or the breakfast. And after that, they used to sell all those vegetables up to 10 p.m. every day, and then they returned home. Okay, this is the entire topic. Now from this topic, few of the questions can be arise. Okay, as we are reading that, you have already looked that Vaishali, then Vaishali's brother, then Vaishali's elder brother and younger brother, okay, both are there. And you know that all those children are quite immatured. Got it? And Vaishali is in your age. So that's why from this topic, one topic is quite clear, that they are quite ambitious and they have the responsibility for their family. Got it? The responsibility is there, is that they have to wake up every day at 3 a.m. whether their child, and they have to work along with their parents, because they have understood that only parents cannot solve out all the work by themselves, and they need the help of Vaishali and Vaishali's elder brother, and sometimes Chattu also. Got it? So for that purpose, whether they are child, but they used to get up in the early morning every day, except Chattu. Actually, Chattu is quite youngest, I have already told. That's why for few days he used to woke up when there is very urgency, okay, in the work. At that very time, Chattu used to call up for getting at within 3 o'clock. So such type of responsibility should be taken by everyone. This is not a part of child labor. Okay, we have already told that we have known this word, that child labor. What is child labor? That a child from the age of 0 to 14 years. Okay, 0 to 14 years. Within 0 to 14 years, no child should be done any kinds of work for earning money. Okay, it is illegal for the child labor. Got it? So child labor is an act where it is said that no child will do the work for earning money within the age 0 to 14 years. Got it? This is the child labor. But here you know that most of the child, like Vaishali's youngest brother Chattu, they all are below 14 years. But it is not their child. It is not a part of labor. It is a kind of responsibility. We cannot make the similarity between labor and the responsibility. Got it? Labor. What is labor? Labor means the work that you have to do, in regular basis for earning money. ওকে, যখন কোনো বাচ্চারা তোমরা অনেক সময় দেখবে যে হয়তো দেখা গেলো বিভিন্ন রকম চায়ের দোকানে, ওকে, বেশিরভাগ শহরের দিকে দেখবে, চায়ের দোকানে দেখবে যে অনেক বাচ্চারা কিন্তু কাজ করছে। কেউ হয়তো কাপ প্লেট ধুচ্ছে, কেউ হয়তো বেঞ্চগুলো সাফ করছে, কেউ আবার চা দিচ্ছে। তো এরকম অনেক দেখা যায়, ঠিক আছে, যারা কিন্তু বিলো 14 ইয়ার্স এজ। সো সাচ টাইপ অফ অকুপেশন, অ্যাকচুয়ালি তারা কি করছে না, তারা সেখানে কাজ করছে এবং মান্থলি তারা একটা টাকা ইনকাম করছে। গট ইট, অ্যাজ দে আর কোয়াইট পোর, তারা খুবই গরিব, তার জন্য তাদেরকে এটা করতে হচ্ছে। বাট দিস আ কাইন্ড অফ চাইল্ড লেবার, সো সাচ টাইপ অফ চাইল্ড লেবার শুড নট বি টেকেন অ্যান্ড ইট ইজ কোয়াইট ইলিগাল অ্যাকর্ডিং টু দ্য ফান্ডামেন্টাল লজ। গট ইট, ইন দ্য ল ইট ইজ অলরেডি রিটেন। আমাদের যে লগুলো আছে বা যে আইনগুলো আছে সে আইনে কিন্তু বলাই আছে যে এখানে কেউ করতে পারবে না এরকম 0 থেকে 14 ইয়ার্স এজের মধ্যে। But after 14, everyone can do any kinds of occupation. So such type of occupations where money is earned are known as the labor. But responsibility means a kind of duty, what you have to complete. Okay, such type of duty, sometimes someone will tell you to do it, someone will, or no one will tell you to do it, but it is your duty, it is your responsibility, and you have to do it. Got it? Suppose as a student every day you have to come to your school within time. Now the online session is going on, so within these online classes every day you have to be present, it is your duty. Got it? Every day no teacher will tell you, no teacher will call you that hey you, or you please be present in the class, don't forget about the class. So it is all of our responsibility and we have to maintain it anyhow. Got it? Now we will discuss about few of the in-text questions. Let us talk page number 122. Few questions are given. You will observe in page number 122, that is number 1, Babuji sells the previous day's vegetables first. Why do you think he does this? Why do you think he does this? Babuji, you have already seen that in different vegetable market, if you go to the vegetable mandi or vegetable market, you will observe that along with the fresh vegetables, few of the dried vegetables are also present. Okay, and we can easily observe them, we can easily identify them, that those which are fresh and those which are not fresh or dried or rotten or spoiled, we can easily understand. Got it? Then we ask to the vegetable seller that why you are selling this, or if we want to buy these, then they takes a few money, or they take the money by lessing them. Okay, তারা কিছুটা কমিয়ে তারা দামটা নেয়। হয়তো দেখা গেল যে একদিনের এই একটা ভেজিটেবলসের যদি সেটা ফ্রেশ ভেজিটেবলস হয়, সেদিনে হয়তো তার দাম দেখা গেল যে এটা 15 টাকা কিলো। ওকে, আর 15 রুপিস পার কেজি। কিন্তু ওটা যখনই ড্রাই হয়ে যাচ্ছে পরের দিনই ওটাকে আবার বিক্রি করবে, হয়তো দেখা গেল যে 10 টাকা পার কেজি। ওকে, ₹10 পার কেজি, and it is also help the vegetable sellers to earn the extra money. Got it? So it's up to this question's answer. Now come to the next question. Have you seen dried or spoiled vegetables? Where? Yes, of course we have seen the dried and spoiled vegetables. Sometimes you will observe that in your house when most of the vegetables are present, okay, and it is not cooked yet. So after 1 or 2 days you will observe that few of the vegetables have already rotten, has already dried, has already spoiled. Got it? And in vegetable market if you go, okay, so you will mostly you will observe in the bin area or in the garbage area that many spoiled or rotten vegetables are present everywhere. Got it? Now come to the next question. How did you know that the vegetables were spoiled? Look, vegetables are spoiled, it can be identified easily by observing them. Got it? The fresh vegetables, when they are fresh, the vegetables when they are fresh, we could easily understand by its activeness, okay, or by looking at the species or looking at the part of the vegetables. But when they are getting dried, when they are getting rotten, at that very time the few damages comes on their body, or the skin of that very vegetables doesn't glow just as same as the fresh vegetables. So by this way also we can easily understand that which vegetables are dried and which vegetables are fresh vegetables. Got it? Next question. Chottu is helping his family. What do you think Chottu has learned from it? Yes, you know that Chottu, not only Chottu but also Vaishali, we can say they are the younger one in the house, okay, and from this early age they are doing such type of work at the from the early morning at 3 o'clock, and regularly they are not doing it only for 1 or 2 days throughout the year, they used to do it regularly throughout the year. So it makes a practice in themselves, as well as it gives them a quite happiness in their smile, okay, and we could easily understand that while the happiness comes on their face, it means that they are completing their responsibilities or they're completing their duty in a proper way. Got it? While they are quite young, but they are completing, they have understood that it is their work and they have to do it. Got it? Next question: how do you help the elders in your family? Look, it is the question is thrown to you. Okay, how do you help to your family members? It is about your personal questions or personal answer will come. I know that most of you or all of you used to do many kinds of work, many kinds of very light work in your house, and you help your family members. Got it? For suppose for washing clothes, sometimes for washing the utensils, sometimes also for mopping or yes, mopping or sweeping the floor. Also, sometimes you use so such type of work, or if something is needed for the kitchen, okay, you are to go to the nearby shop for buying all those things. Got it? So such type of responsibility mainly comes on us. So, class, this entire chapter we have discussed in a proper way. Hope you have understood. Or now, if you have any doubt in understanding anything throughout my explanations, please ask me and read the topic first. And for sure, I am telling you up to these term 1 examination, most of the students were quite regular, but they haven't got their marks what they deserve. Okay, it is quite painful for me, but from the next session, means from the next examination like PT2 or periodic test 2 onwards, I will observe everyone particularly. Okay, so you all have to present in each subject's period every day without fail. And please forget about the games. You have to forget about the games, otherwise you can never be success in your life. I'm telling you, it is the practical thing. You have to stop your gaming session and you have to be motivated on your education. Then you can get the successive result. Okay, so listen to me. I am always giving you the good things. Never forget it. And wherever you are facing problem in understanding the topic, must read the topic before listening these explanations. Then you could understand properly. After that, the question answers will be given. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.